Alright guys, I'm going to show you the SETICOM locations, which is basically needed to do the Easter egg, hence the alien boss in the game. Now, in the very beginning here, where Spaceland thingy is, you can go left or right, but you want to take left way, and this is where the boombox locations are going to be. Here's one area, which is that's where it was for me.
Inner components might be.
It'll be right here in the Kepler area, right behind the power switch. Or it'll be underground here in the Kepler area, right where Racing Stripes is at. Turn right, right where the coffee maker is at, right there. I'm going to show you where the calculator can spawn. The calculator can either spawn right here, on this yellow bench right here, exactly on that location, on the yellow bench in front of the pack punch machine. It could spawn in Kepler system here in front of the chromosphere, right around the corner here, on the yellow, this exact seat, yellow picnic area. They could spawn here in the arcade, go up to the second floor, depending on what entrance you go into, on this exact trash can, which that's where it's at for me, nearest to the window here, up here. Now I'm going to show you where the umbrella can spawn. The umbrella can spawn here into the Journey into Space, right around this corner where the jug's at, right here next to the rocket trap power switch, right here in that corner. It could spawn right here in the Journey into Space, right where Neil's head always is, to the right on this red bench right here. So check that in the very beginning. And third location can be here in the mountain, right where Neil's blue battery can spawn, but instead of being right there where Neil's battery spawns, over here very left, which is where it spawned for me, it's right there. Then if you want to know how to basically do the alien Easter egg, I'm not going to show you the whole entire way, but I will show you the locations of where you can set the SETICOM and watch other guides on how to do this. First thing you want to do is you want to find David Hasselhoff at the locations he usually is, the DJs. He's not there. That's one location of the DJ spot. Second spot is right here, which is where he's at in Kepler area.
Now that's the stuff, kid. In the meantime, give me what you got and come back in a bit, and I'll give you something even Devin Miles would be proud of.
And as you heard what he said, that's the stuff, kid. Come back in a little bit. You just basically hold square to talk to him, and he says come back in a bit, and then you basically pretty much get the SETICOM from him. He can also be spawned over here where it says talk to the DJ, right where the mountain in between the, basically pretty much in the mountain right there. You can also be in there. And that's pretty much the only places where the DJ can be at, only those three locations. So it's pretty much, let's go ahead and play. We have to wait one round, I believe, one round, and then after one round we can go ahead and grab the SETICOM from him, and I'll show you the locations after we've done that. Alright, so we're on scene 10 now, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab it from him now.
I've seen that our lovely Spaceland mascot Groot. He enjoys playing.
Now when you hear that horn, basically, the four horn tones, what really sounds like a horn, synthesized horn, and your screen shakes a little bit, that basically means that you can go ahead and put the SETICOM down at the locations. Now they are random, just like everything, just like all the other items, most of all the other items in this game. All right, now first location you can set the SETICOM is right here, in front of the first trap where Journey to Space is. Second location is down here in the Kepler area. Third location could be where the bumper car is at, right here in this corner. Fourth location can be inside of Polar Peak, the snow mountain, right here in front of the vending machine, between the vending machine and the portal. Next location can be here where the fountain is, the main fountain where the colored fountains are. Next location can be here in Kepler area where the Alligator Head is, which that's where the first one for me is. All you gotta do is go up to it and your screen shakes, as you can tell. And then last but not least, the final location can be right here in front of Polar Peak, main entrance, on the ground right here. Now keep in mind, this is actually, in my opinion, if you're not really good at it, I fucking suck at it. But if if I were you, I would get pack-a-punch weapons and at least one or two of the wonder weapons already made before you proceed with this, and traps. Because what you have to do is, as soon as you put it down, you'll have to protect it first, the first spawn, for 60 seconds. As you can see, it says 58, 56, 55. No matter how many zombies are left in the round, there's going to be a fuck ton of them. So, this is very, very, very fucking hard and difficult on fucking just, you know, just your, just by yourself. Because they attack it plus you all at the same time. Now, if they destroy it, then a brute basically spawns. And yeah, so you know, it's really difficult when you play solo. Now, if you can manage to get through all three done, then you're set. Pretty much the rest of it is just all Simon Says with the big UFO where the pack-a-punch portal is at. After you get the speaker and all that, if you've read some guides online, but pretty much, you know, read or watch YouTube videos on it. But yeah, like I said, the first one will be 60 seconds, the second will be for 90 seconds, which is a minute and a half, and the third and final one will be 120 seconds, which is for a complete 2 minutes. So it's a lot easier if you do it online with 3 other people. But that is how you do build the SETICOM, find the SETICOM parts, and build them all.